Hello everyone, I'm going to go over some of the trades that we had today. Had two trades today. Now these charts, for some reason, these charts are actually attached to my trading platform. The platform is separated, so sometimes there is small glitches and I don't always get all of the orders on here. So what happened was when the market first opened up, the euro currency and the British pound were sitting right at their pivot points. You can see the euro currency pivot point is down here at 3102 and the British pound was at 57.94. So they both look like they wanted to pop positive. To keep risk down a little bit, I only took one. I took the British pound, and I did it right at 95. 57.94 was the pivot, so I bought it at 95. It did start to come down. Now I had some additional buy points in between the pivot and the first support level. The first one was actually at 57.84, and you see here that that one did get hit. So I bought 5 immediately, and I bought another 10 down here. Now I sold the 10 before we actually got back to the pivot point. I was just trying to capture some profit there, and as you see there, of course, it happened fairly quickly. I sold 10 at 93. The market starts to move up, and I pick some exit points, and the first exit point gets hit here for 2 at 58.11, but the market actually immediately did not make my second exit point. What happened, the reason I got out of the British pound where I did on these 3 contracts that you see here, is the euro currency came up here and hit its resistance level. So knowing how much these 2 contracts will mimic each other, I sold the euro currency at the resistance level, and then I got out of the remainder of my contracts here, and so I made about $1,100 on the British pound. And then as this came down, I put some levels to buy back here. The first one was at 67. I sold at 77. And then I bought at 67, bought another one at 59, and then I had one contract left, so I moved a very tight stop down here to 60, and of course that got hit when the market reversed. The euro currency is a great one for this. It will hit these levels and then bounce off them very, very sharply. So it is really a good one for that. It only went above its resistance level by a couple of ticks, by about 3 ticks I think there. The high was 31.80, the resistance level was 31.77. And it came down and it gave us a nice quick move, and now it's returning to its former self, trying to go up. It's above the resistance level now and sitting there, so it should make its way to the second one at some point if the market's getting stronger. Now, what we've got going on right now, the E-mini S&P, I have stopped trading for the day, but it looks like we're already getting a nice one here in the E-mini S&P. That was at 32.67. So the high since then, so if you put that at 32.50, you would have been filled, of course, and now we've been above 33.50 since that has happened. So we'll see how that plays out. Looking like that would have been a good trade already, but I am out of that now, so we'll see how that works out. I tried to get into oil first thing. I had some buy orders down here. Of course, this is about 7 o'clock in the morning, so I was not trading back here. I was asleep. But it has rebounded. It's looking weak. It's come down below a support level. It's bounced back up to the pivot, but it cannot get back up above the pivot. So oil looking a little weak today. Gold has hit its support, but then bounced back up to the to the pivot, and we'll see what she does there. That if it makes a couple of bars up above here, then we should see that go up to the next resistance level, which it looks like it's trying to do now. So it just finished a bar above there again, but looks like gold could turn around today. I'm not sure. Not a bad morning. This all happened, I was in and out before the stock market even opened this morning. with a nice profit, and like I said, pretty much just done for the day. If you get trades like the two that I had, then you know, why work anymore, I guess. So that was really it for the day. So if you have any questions, please feel free to respond in this post, or send me an email if you're a member and you have my email address. But feel free to respond in this post with any questions that you have also, and I will answer any questions that I see in the post. Have a great day.